against fast fallers. The Icy's back throw almost always sets up for easy rests for Puff. So there's a lot of little things that can go their way. Overall, though, I don't think it's that great of a team. But you can make it work, especially if you have really strong coordination, good punish game. Puff can get good cleanups off the side. And then, of course, Icy's patrol the ground. It's really, like, I feel, a great indicator of ground control and air control in the same team.
Yeah.
But a really fragile controls with that.
Yeah. And Puff is obviously like a great gatekeeper sort of for if Wobbles ever gets any, or sorry, if Bananas ever gets any wobble openings.
So far, they kind of separated themselves. The Ice Climber's kind of getting beat up a little bit by MikeHaze, and then a damn off the side. Oh, that's so dangerous on the stage. That's really good awareness by bluezaft. He intercepted the rest attempt.
It'll be interesting to see like how these characters do. Icy's and Puff both kind of slow, and Fox and Falco to the fastest. Fox and Falcon to the fastest, you know.
They are slow in certain regards, but that's really nice. But Puff's ability to horizontally move in the air very fast, and then Icy's on the ground horizontally are very fast. It's the vertical game they're really going to struggle with. And Fox is really good at moving vertically quick, especially with platform assistance.
He's so good. I wonder where they started this stage. It's tiny.
This is very volatile, but I mean, if you're... I don't know who struck first, but if your Ice Climber's Puff, this is going to give you a lot of really close quarters interaction. You're looking to trade early, but like that's the risk, right? Just one mistake will leave Fox off the top.
And MikeHaze Gahtzu, obviously the favorite. Sometimes just smaller stages like this, weird stuff can happen that can give you the edge.
Team really nice beards, very full. I'm jealous.
Oh yeah,
mine grows patchy.
Oh, for sure. MikeHaze definitely up in his beard game.
Gahtzu has always had it, really.
Yeah.
A little less beanie though.
Yeah, no beanie.
Kill off the top. So Nana's kind of in teams. Got to recognize that it's sometimes just a good idea to let her die or to get beat up, be a target, because she gets separated easily. She dies easily. As your teammate, you really can't afford to try to spend your life getting Nana back. She's not that valuable in the long run, though she is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just kind of everything about her in singles that gets messed up, just exacerbated in doubles. She really is not playing a game. She's like
really great. I don't know what Gahtzu was doing if he was stuck on Nana or what, but he wasn't able to get there in time. And just like that, there's a very, very slight. Oh, actually, it's all evened up now.
Yeah. Icy's great. Another great thing about their doubles, a pro for them, quick damage, right? A double down smash,
double
that's
everything.
Like 30%.
It does a lot of damage. They're really good at policing the ground too, so you can get a lot of damage for trying to CC, trying to play around them. Okay, so Puff here, you just kind of play defensively, wait for your teammate to come back. You're not going to do much on your own, especially against this team. Gets a scoop up, down smash. This has got to be their opportunity. Yeah,
yep, they got hammer on the damage now.
Yeah, it's good aerials by Gahtzu to keep them kind of pinned down, and just like that, he's going to get cleaned out. So we've got a 2-on-2 here. Oh, Icy's are at a disadvantage though.
Just a little.
Really good. Oh,
it's still 2-on-2 if you think about it, though, in a special kind of way.
Icy's have gotten so good at intercepting people's Nana's attempts. Oh wow. Yeah, he's going to get the squall. It's going to be extremely hard. The Falcon is able to live a lot longer than most characters off of straight hits like that.
Bananas is so evasive right now. Amazing smash DI and recovery.
Yeah, he's
two edge guarders.
His Sopo game has really stepped up from what he used to be. He's going to have to go to the squall right here. He's really just kind of... So Mike positioned himself right under the squall, which is the best way to hit it against a lane on stage.
Yeah, it's a tricky move because the hitbox is strange. It's like left, right, left, right, left, right.
It's very tricky. They can vary their drift, and if they hit ground, there's very low in lag, so they can roll out, they can wave dash out, they can hold their shield. It's not a lot of... You have to either punish it when they're in the air, or just accept the fact that they clipped you and they landed.
Yep. I tried to crouch cancel or trade with it.
Ooh, fantastic. Great save. Yeah, that was great in air. That was double hitbox too, so I mean, even if he wasn't even trying to save, it was just really good awareness. A lot of interceptions, kind of ruining Puff's refs team.
What do you think about this counter pick? Obviously, Icy's benefit from the...
I think this is the obvious stage. It's going to help the Icy's the most because they love this stage so much. And then, where do you jump to? There's no platforms to save you from though. That being said, I don't know if it's overwhelmingly in their favor here. Not at all.
I am always in mystery of how Icy's survive these attacks. Like, obviously DI, right? But Icy's are living forever, it feels like, and they're not that heavy. I went and I looked it up because I was like...
Yeah, it's kind of the same phenomenon as Dr. Mario, where they're really good about just using their survival DI to get themselves in that top corner, and then their aerial drift allows them to kind of fade down, fade down, fade down. Yeah, it's basically where their recovery is their DI at that point. I think it's something that's kind of shared across floatier characters with generally bad recoveries, quote-unquote, because they live a lot longer.
Oh, and that's a grab. That's never mind.
Yeah,
I thought
instant recognition by MikeHaze, really nice.
At that point, you just got to go for the smash, you know. But they're moving and grooving on him right now. There's a double, triple,
and yeah, there's nothing Fox can do to get out that far. So.
It's sad drop, but
it was good positioning by Gahtzu, but Bananas just needed to recognize and move forward slightly before he attacked. MikeHaze misses his jump up air.
MikeHaze, sorry.
Wow, that was great DI too.
Yeah, I feel like Ices just have like a secret ability to survive stuff. It's mystifying me.
Well, they get hit so often, I guess. We're black over here. Thank you. They get hit so often, I guess they just get used to it.
Yeah. There's another edge guard. Nice trade to make it easy on them. And they are running away with this game 5-2.
Yeah, like I said, if they're going to win on a stage, I feel like it's going to be this one. So it's going to be interesting to see what this counter pick is, barring a very strong comeback.
Yeah, I wonder where they would counter pick. Maybe.
Falcon's game plan against Ices is just since day one has always just entertained me. Just strong aerial on shield, mix up with side B, and even at high levels, it's something Ice Climber still have to look out for. Oh, yeah, just stomp there, and good. See where MikeHaze is positioning himself to intercept. If he makes a mistake, it's knocked out. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it happen though.
So
one of Puff's
suddenly doable for the red team for sure.
Puff's one of her strengths is that once she's in a situation where she's in a 1v1 waiting for or 2v1 waiting for her partner to come back, she can just kind of stall on the ledge.
Exactly.
Pretty safely, yeah. So if you're Puffing, you just literally are trying. Yeah, he failed. But it's okay.
It's okay.
You're in that position, you're just trying to keep the Falcon from getting to his teammate.
Exactly.
The Falcon's trying every trick in his book to get past you.
That's just throw affairs like your Marth.
And he faded back there. Yeah, that was covered everything.
Nice.
That's one of the most common setups in team. Grab the ledge, roll on, friend forward smashes.
Exactly. It always freaks me out how in the victory screen for doubles, one character is, you know, jumping around, they won, but the other character is just standing there, doesn't move. Right?
Standing still is a very underrated option, especially
I'm talking about the winner selecting screen.
Oh, gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. And another interesting. I don't know why he did that rest there.
Throws back, trying to get. Yeah, see, he was doing the back throw there for Jigglypuff to rest, but he went for a grab instead. Just grab the ledge here, cleans it up.
Nice. That's 2012. Yeah. That's like no percent.
Yeah. That's I thought you were talking about the year, and I was like, past that.
So yeah, this team though, it's like I've been seeing it more and more, right?
It
definitely hungry too.
I feel like every team that gets played initially that's not Fox or high tiers is going to be like, oh, this is the bad team. Until we start seeing its attributes, they're good. And quick kills.
Look at that. How's Falcon going to get there?
Strong control, ability to really frustrate the opponents. I mean, we got Wobbles and Rest in the same team. Of course, it's going to be frustrating.
Yeah,
but it also is a difficult team to play, and I don't think it's something we're going to see a lot of. bluezaft also has a Marth though, but I don't feel like he would trade out Puff.
No, Puff's amazing in doubles.
Puff's really good.
Puff's a beautiful doubles character. She was made for it. I think bluezaft could do a little better job of kind of keeping him away from the wobble, right? It's hard to keep Falcon through just because of his raw speed and his vertical mobility.
It's a weird situation where they're not. You kind of get used to the one mentality of like, okay, I'm playing footsies in, but if he's literally just trying to get past you at all costs, it's not a situation you see a lot. It's just like, what can I do unorthodox to get past this Puff without her hitting me? Ooh. So it's a different game.
Yeah.
And Gahtzu's been choosing a lot of jumps.
He's a jumper.
And it's important for Ices to recognize when they're going to get clipped in the wobble situation. Like, okay, my teammate can't stop him. Maybe I should end this early.
Yeah, and Bananas has been doing a good job of that.
Yeah,
always landing the smash attack before he gets stomped out. Yeah, just while he gets stomped.
Despite his
questionable DI.
Yeah. He's looking for the mash there, so he threw a little early and ends up clipping his partner. Squalls right down, so like that, he just gets hits once and he's able to return.
Nana keeping Puff and shield there.
I think he might have been able to up smash there, but he went for the up air instead. And really bad spot for Bananas here. He's going to have to get back. Oh, he's throw some smashes out. And just like that, they regain stage, but it's pretty much evened up right here.
Yeah, this is a competitive set, actually.
Ooh, that's going to be the game changer, though. He just bared his teammate, put on damage, and killed his Nana. That's unfortunate.
Whew. And that was his grab, and he kind of got killed for it.
This is still a really not a bad situation for Icy's Puff at all. Look at the percentages. If they can just get 2 interactions that go their way, it's going to be a 1v1 really quick.
Oh, rough drop from
left ledge.
You really just need to hold
the
that.
forward throw. Sometimes it's also good to just recognize, okay, I have both of them in recovery situations. And just like that, MikeHaze.
Suddenly MikeHaze has the set in his back.
Goes for the least valuable of the 3 on stage at first.
This situation, you're like, gotta get rid of Popo.
What do I?
Or Nana, I mean.
He's like, I'd rather get rested than wobble.
Yeah, 2 dangerous characters. Really, just one interaction with either of them can just end it.
Yeah. This is a skill right here. Lots of full hops, lots of bears, playing really safe. He's going to go for the forward throw. Tech rolls in and gets right behind the ice climbers.
Yeah, interesting DI for sure. Bananas definitely saw it coming, but just some slight miscalculation.
Bet it all on a air dodge on stage. They didn't quite call it. And just like that, he's rolling around, making a lot of good evasive plays. It looks really sloppy, but a lot of this
my gosh, that's it.
That's it.
Wow, he was really close too, and one up smash on any of the characters really would have opened it up.
Really liberating situation if you're Jigglypuff, knowing that you don't have to do anything.
The pressure's off, just chill. Hungrybox taunted, I don't know if you saw that. Yeah.
Not as well.
The game
literally anything you're going to do is just going to hurt your teammates. Wobbling rhythms. Just have fun with it. So the Texas team looking to upset the, I would say that'd be an upset too.
I would say so as well.
Gahtzu.
Bananas, of course, I would say, who was telling me, was it you? Said that Bananas should be seated with Gahtzu this tournament?
I think from our local knowledge, I feel like that's the case. But
Texas knows.
In the grand scheme of Melee knowledge, I think Gahtzu is still the higher seeded player and probably deserved.
Yeah.
So we got to give him a lot of respect.
But bluezaft is
true homie though.
Very good doubles player.
Yeah.
I know he has results in. Oh, did he?
I thought he air dodged. Yeah.
Okay. I know he has results in singles, but
he's a very strong doubles player.
Results.
Yeah, he's got his Puff, he's got his Mars. Seems to be his home. And they're making this team, this unorthodox team, work.
It's definitely has its quirks that and gimmicks that work and aren't necessarily even gimmicks.
Think about what's okay. Puff dies extremely early. Ice climbers are a liability once they lose their Nana. So it seems like, okay, well, you're just not going to play those. In general, ice climbers are not a very commonly played doubles character. So, but as we go on, more and more people are playing them, taking advantage of their double hits, how well they can use their burst movement to intercept you if you're making mistakes too.
Yeah, they're one of those characters that can just get in and out.
Bluezaft goes for a rest. It was off by a little bit too. I don't know if that was even that close. Aerial's off the ledge. Kind of scrapping here. Oh, that was a really good bear. He just didn't quite connect.
Ooh, I love that grab invincibility timing. That's such a skill in doubles to be able to see when their partner's about to come in.
What's crazy about Falcon's so crazy. He's still very dangerous at 160%. He just tanks everything.
Yeah, he's so difficult to edgeguard in doubles. His recovery gets a massive buff just due to chaos.
Yeah. Just literally your game plan is to live as long as you can, and because you can stall out your recovery, it's kind of the same idea with Ganon. Just wait. Eventually, your teammate's going to help you out. You'll make it back to stage. But the Falcon's downfall in teams is he's forced to kind of shield a lot in the interactions, and once he's in shield, his way out's not very good. It's a roll.
There it is.
The roll. One of the best rolls in the game. Ooh, I really like that.
A ton of damage.
If he would have waited on the upper just a little bit more, that could have been a really interesting kill. Actually, no, it wasn't killed. Red team really putting on a good show this stage. They're up by the whole stock here.
Yeah, I don't know how. This is definitely the rough stage. This is definitely the counter pick. Where'd they take it last game? Was it also Pokemon? This is the
last game was on Battlefield.
Okay.
So what we got left is I don't know. Blue team might run it back to Yoshi's for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. I actually don't know where they'd go. Pokemon's definitely, I feel like, a rough stage, though. Falcon's very comfortable on Pokemon and then Ceiling.
Yeah. I think 3 of the characters here really like this stage.
Except for Puff, yeah.
Yeah, Puff is the only one who's really hurting.
That was a good setup. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really good interception. He gets an unfortunate trade with the bear. That was really awful, but okay. Got a really high percent Puff. He's forced to stall out here. She really can't be the aggressor in this situation. She's got to just play full support. Because any strong kid aerial, even bear from either character is going to kill. Just like that, the great wall of Haze.
He just sat there and up tilt tonight, and after he got all the kills and the percent, he just shook his head.
He did it a few more times to prove a point that that was a good move. Look at that.
It's such a good move.
Just like, you want to devolve our gameplay? Well, let me show you something.
It will defeat Nana, for sure.
Nana has been working on overcoming bear and standing aerials for a long time. And she really just does not improve.
There, just laughed. I was wondering, I was like, how is he keeping a straight face? Just doing up tilt.
Top players have seen it all. They've seen Nana die in 1,000 ways, I'm sure.
Look at that nice FX sponsor with the nice FX tag.
FX logo. I wonder if it's because we're on an FX screen.
Are we? Oh my god.
Well, it's really strong opening by Gahtzu, getting beefy aerials right on the ice climbers. Even if he hits it on their shield, it's usually advantageous.
Oh, that was
great
so
save.
good. Wow.
And if Puff was any other character but Luigi, she would die there from that air dodge, but she makes it back to the ledge. Bananas has to survive here. It's up to bluezaft to make it over to his teammate.
Nice bear.
Yeah, he calls the Falcon fading back, tries to get a bear there, but Gahtzu faded under.
Yeah, MikeHaze is doing a really good job of helping out Gahtzu. Just kind of being the watcher.
Game 5, man, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh. And still competitive.
Yeah, I don't really know how often bluezaft and Bananas team at their locals or how well they do. Definitely an accidental rollout because he didn't even charge it.
Yep.
I mean, if you make that mistake, you might as well go full tilt. Do some rollouts.
Rollout's not the worst in doubles. It can like randomly catch people, but at this game, probably just full hop away.
I wouldn't recommend rollout being your meta. But,
yeah, me neither. Ooh, and he gets shield off of the
Haze immediately recognizing, running, tries to get a running shine. MikeHaze has to recover there. Good aerials to defend him by Gahtzu. Got a wobble attempt coming in? No, just goes with the quick hit aerials. Oh man, that's really good coordination for blue team, but red team is surviving longer than they need to.
Dang. And just the threat of MikeHaze made bluezaft kind of iffy with his edge guard.
Just the threat of being there so often in doubles is fantastic. Just standing like I could interrupt this edge guard. What are you gonna do?
Ooh, I love that.
It's much better than just having nothing over there. So you got to have that awareness to constantly go. My teammates being edge guarded. I need to move to that section of the stage. Two stock lead here by blue team on a really large stage.
Blue team opened up a lead. Yeah. This mistake being made up easily.
Oh wow!
He didn't let him have it.
I think bluezaft even recognized that he was going to get intercepted, so he didn't jump. Yeah. Single Sopo running around here. He jumps away from the up air attempt.
Ooh, and he lives that. Wow, that's surprising.
This is big for red team. They really need to get this edge guard. Good protection by Gahtzu. He's really making the difference here.
Yeah, they need to. Puff needs to hold this stock for sure if they want any meaningful sort of lead.
Well, she doesn't need to, but I'd recommend it.
Yeah, they can. Oh, goes the stream again. But it's back.
It's back. I like it. It's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure book for the doubles grand finals. We see it and we don't.
Yeah, it's like so much happens when we don't see it. Like last time the lead changed.
It's like a different page turn every time. Okay, so 72% here on the ice climbers. And, he air dodges
sad. Air dodge,
this is still just two clips away to getting him off stage, but yeah.
Yep, there it is. Now
double down smash and evens it up. Good positioning there. That covered the roll to the left, and then the ice climbers were sitting really scarily in the second place.
Let's see if Texas can eke out a fat doubles win.
Goes the back throw. He's going to try to clip him on the fair. Gets clipped on the ledge. Oh, I thought he air dodged again because of how Puff pirouettes in the air.
Ooh, wow. And MikeHaze full hopping everywhere. He's playing so safe.
Split themselves up. Fox goes out. Wow. Oh. Great by bluezaft. He faded down to the ledge and avoided the Fox.
Oh,
as well.
No, that was a big drop.
He's got to press side B for his life. Is going to make it on. Oh, he does.
Wow.
I feel like he's going to roll. No, he wave dashes out.
Oh. They needed that. They needed that recovery.
He did. Oh, man. Falcon sitting at 97%. He's the one character in the game where it's not the end of the world for him, but it's really scary. It's going to be a last stock situation for all four teammates here.
Oh, wow. Oh, and he smashed GI down and did the down smash, perhaps?
Yeah. Oh, man, this is scary. bluezaft has to try to eke his way back into the stage. Gets clipped by Gahtzu. It's up to the ice climbers. No. A really scary 2v2. And now it's a 2v1.
Oh, my gosh. Really just... Oh, and that's not it. Mike was not there.
This is up for this would be a really impressive comeback. There's not a lot of options when there's two characters on screen for the Sopo. It's hard enough in a 1v1.
Oh, that was a good set though.
Great set. Great set.
Now what? Swedish coming back with the move.
Yeah, we'll see the Swedish.
But they looked pretty dominant from the one game I kind of was glancing at. For sure.
Really fantastic.